EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. They begin with a quick throw out left. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
A gain of 14.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A pickup of 5 yards. 1st down, Green Bay. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
And a Packer 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got him off, and it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Falcons nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 75 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustmts.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
A gain of
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
At the 3-yard line.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
From 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
The 40-yard line.
Now a handoff for Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
The tackle made by
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. The 20, 10, 5. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Smith trying to run for it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Lining up for the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide that they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
It's caught by Funchess, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have moved out in front.
For the extra point.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And a Packer first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This complete to Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Packers.
On first down, Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, there's a penalty flagged in. Too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Taken down at the
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll go with Jones. Room here to run. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Packers 28, Falcons 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end. In trouble. It's loose. The ball bouncing around. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
For the extra point.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they maybe given up momentum. But not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun, Ryan looking end zone for Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And this one through the uprights and good.
Next to score, Packers 44, Falcons 21. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on 3rd down. That will be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls in. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Oh, what a move. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Urban on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll get this to Lazard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Lazard.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now Rodgers. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
And the Packers
from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the 10, 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Short of the
That's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Mason Crosby to kick off for
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Falcons nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Again, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Ito Smith, his first carry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
44-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 35. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
A gain of
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Devontae Adams, 34 yards, and the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Oh, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make...
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Michael Badgley ready to get us started, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Jones, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
26-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, it's Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Off to Aaron Jones.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It's caught by Funchess. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On first down, Rodgers. Jones has it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
You thought you had
he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So from one end zone all the way to, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 6-0 our score after 1.
6. Packers nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
I got you. I got you. Hey, alert three. Alert three. Jump out. Get 300. Get 300. 56.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that's complete to Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Lazard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Aaron Jones.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He completes it to Jones. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
He was brought
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 17-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Made at the 12.
2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
30. 56, Mike, 26. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Tight go, tight go, tight go. 56, Mike, 56. 26.
The give is to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Austin Eckler. A gain of 11 on the play.
On first down, it's Herbert going up top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Burks on the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 5. First down, L.A. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Running on first down, Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Charger ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
A gain of
all runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. The handoff, it's Eckler.
Austin,
A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
The ball carrier,
Austin Eckler, 26 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
For the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
First and 10.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
26. Box it. 56 is the mic.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Got one. 56.
Now Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
45-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Packers, 1st down.
To throw is Rodgers on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
By
Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And I don't think this had...
Take over, baby. Stang, don't it?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 21.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
11.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, 49ers.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 13. 13.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's Mostert. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, 49ers.
The ball carrier.
Raheem Mostert, 36 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Nick Bosa on the
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
44-yard line.
From the 44, Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
For a Green Bay Packer.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 7, Packers nothing.
On 1st down, Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess, 32 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He finds his man. It's Austin.
Garoppolo.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Here we go.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 4.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd down.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And they've got 3. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Niners 14, Packers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you did.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Rodgers going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a first down carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On second and a couple, Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Charlie. Something like Charlie. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Run.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers to throw once more. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
1 more yard.
The end result, 21 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Funches has it complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Mason Crosby.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This complete to Jones. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devin Funches. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Packers 21, 49ers 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This is Coleman with a grab. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 9 on
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.